Good morning, boomers. The voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thank you for booming in, guys. DeFi Live continues with the boomers. Cryptmatic, ADD, and the rest of the cryptomaniac soldiers deep here in the foxholes of the blockchain battlefield trenches. We continue to fire. Boom! Making these gains on the path to 7 figures and beyond. Some of you guys are already there. Good morning to all the boomers. I want to talk about Cronos. CRO, Crypto.com just launched a chain similar to what Binance did last year or this year. I don't remember, but you know what I'm talking about. And Crypto.com on the up and up right now. They just bought the rights to the arena over there in LA. I think the Lakers arena, if I'm not mistaken. And, they're up and up right now. Crypto.com, guys, they got the nice name. And it seems like this is a trend right now. They're doing their own chain, the CRO chain. It requires CRO for gas fees. And right now, there's not that many ways to get over there. There's a centralized way, obviously, through Crypto.com, which I avoid. But I did find a way to get over there via the Elk Bridge. I want to talk about that. I haven't used it yet, but I've seen a couple people do it, and I'll show you guys. And ultimately, that's probably the route I'm going to take. And then we'll explore some farming opportunities, some yield optimizers, some automated market makers, some of the protocols there on the Cronos blockchain. Shout out to Cryptmatic, the rest of the boomers. Boom! Cronos, this is the price now at 49 cents. Okay, and it's bullish. It's up 19%. Against ETH is up 18%. So this is the one that's trending right now. It's obvious it's trending. It's Crypto.com. They just made the deal over there for the stadium in LA. And right now it is what it is. I don't know how long this trend is going to last, but it's only been out for a few days. And it's still early to get in my personal opinion. I agree with Cryptmatic. So let's talk about the routes. Before we even talk about the prices or whatever, let's get straight to how do you get over to the Cronos blockchain. The first thing you guys want to do is set it up on your MetaMask. I shared this resource not too long ago in the Discord. Let me share it with you guys over here. Chainlist.org. This is an easy way to easily click on the different networks and add them onto your MetaMask. A list of EVM networks. Users can use the information to connect their wallets and Web3 providers to the appropriate chain ID. So you want to go over here and search Cronos, and you could just connect your wallet to the Cronos mainnet. You could do this for almost all the chains now. Matic and Mover and the rest of them. There's a bunch of chains that you could go ahead and search, but ultimately Cronos mainnet. Once you connect that, you'll be able to connect to all the Cronos dApps. But before you head over to Cronos, you want to bridge on over. You want to bridge your bags. And this Elk Bridge, I just came across this Elk Bridge right now. And the Elk Bridge allows you to bridge from alternative blockchains such as Phantom, AVAX, and others on over to Cronos by using the Elk token. Okay, so this is the decentralized way of getting on board to the Cronos blockchain. Okay, and what else we got here? So ultimately what you got to do is purchase the Elk token and use that Elk token to bridge on over between the blockchains. And this also swaps some Elk for gas. So my understanding is when you use this Elk blockchain bridge, it will swap some Elk for gas and return it to you in Cronos. That way you can, so basically it's a faucet. Okay, so when you do, this is my understanding. I haven't used the bridge, but I believe that's the case. That's what I'm understanding, this swap Elk for gas. So it takes one Elk and it swaps it for Cronos so that you can have. They have a bridge in the Crypto.com DeFi wallet too. Yeah, but you can only bridge from Crypto.com, and I think that wallet is KYC. I'm not sure, Cryptmatic. And really, honestly, why would I be using Crypto.com wallet? It's all MetaMask, man. You know the deal. But anyway, you may be right. You may be right, but this is the way through MetaMask. And I know that Crypto.com does have a bridge, not on their wallet. They also have one online, but it's only through their exchange. So you have to be in there already. You know what I mean? So for those that don't want to do that, this is the routes. So first, you're going to have to pick up some Elk tokens, and you're going to do that over here on the swap, obviously. You could, buy Elk tokens with Phantom. They also support AVAX and Matic, I believe. And you could check out the charts here so you can see there is liquidity in the Elk pairs. So Elk is the top token here, and then, Phantom Elk has over $500,000 of liquidity right now. Okay, so, you want to purchase Elk with your Phantom, and then you'll bridge it on over, and let's look at the analytics and the liquidity on the other side on Cronos. So you want to switch your MetaMask to the Cronos mainnet. Boom. And you'll see here I'm connected to the Cronos mainnet. Now we can click on the charts, and it'll give you the information and analytics on the Cronos side. So you can see the available liquidity. So if you purchase the Elk, and once you get over with the Elk, you'll be able to trade Elk against WCRO, which is Wrap CRO. And there's liquidity. There's almost $500,000. So, I mean, you're not going to go in and ape, and throw 6 figures on it, but you could probably go and, get a couple bands in there. And not sway the price so much. But so the top pairs here are Elk with Crypto.com, Cronos, and Tether and DC. Okay, so you bridge over here, and I'm going to be doing this. I just I don't have the funds to purchase. I mean, right now I don't have anything liquid in my wallet. But going back, see, you would go to the either AVAX or Phantom or Binance, purchase the Elk, and then bridge the Elk over here on the Elk net over to Cronos. Right now I'm on Cronos, so in this case I would have to switch over to whatever net I want to bridge from. I'm more Phantom heavy, so I'll probably be doing it from Phantom, but you can do it from Binance, AVAX, and I believe Matic, amongst others. But I'll be doing it on set. The only thing you could bridge over, though, guys, is Elk. You have to purchase the Elk. So Elk, I'm not sure how volatile the price of Elk is. I'd just be using it to bridge on over. How long the bridge takes, I would assume it probably takes 20 minutes to an hour. I'm not sure. Minimum 2 minutes between transfers. Okay, there you go. Well, no, that's the minimum 2 minutes. Okay, I get it. Good morning, Kaboom, Dark Party, Kaboom Poison. And Cryptmatic says, no, it's a DeFi wallet, not KYC, just like MetaMask. Okay, yeah, that's good to know. I guess it would be similar to what the Binance wallet is. I had the Binance wallet, and that was how I was bridging. So, the Binance wallet supports Ethereum, and you could send to yourself cross-chain there in that wallet. So maybe the Crypto.com wallet has similar capabilities to the Binance wallet for cross-chain transfers if you're sending to yourself. I don't know. Okay, but if you want to stay MetaMask, and ultimately you're going to have to use MetaMask to connect to these sites, because most of these sites probably won't support some of the other wallets, but they always support MetaMask. So anyhow, so pick up the Elk over here on Elk Finance. Let me hit you guys up with a link, and then you select your target chain. Hit Cronos, swap Elk for gas, and kaboom, and you'll be able to go over. And again, that swaps Elk for some gas on the other side. That's how you get some Cronos. They'll give you, you're swapping one Elk for gas. One Elk is how much? How much is Elk worth right now? And Elk is still a little baby token. They're still small cap. They're ranked 1369. So Elk is $2.80. So they'll take one of those Elks and purchase Cronos. Or Crypto.com, which is ranked number 18, and they're up 15% today. It's 50 cents. Okay, so that's ultimately how you get in. All right, so once you're in and you picked up the Cronos and you did the swap or whatever, you're in. Where are the opportunities? This is where I'm exploring. VVS Finance seems to be like one of the top ones right now, which is obviously it's a DeFi trading market. You can trade just like the other ones, the swaps, and then you can earn. It's real simple here. The farms that they have, the pairs, there's only 4 pairs. CRO with ETH, CRO with BTC, CRO with VVS, and CRO with USDC. and you can see the APRs. If you are pairing with the native token VVS, they're all over 2,000%, and if you pair with Bitcoin or ETH, they're over 400%. And this is pretty new, guys. This is pretty new. Let me go ahead and check them out here on CoinGecko. I think they've been listed on CoinGecko for not that long. Ranked number 598 over there on CoinGecko, and all-time high 2 days ago, all-time low 10 hours ago. They haven't been listed that long, guys. What's their max? Yeah, they've been listed since, what day is this? Since the 15th. So they've only been around for like 2 days here on CoinGecko. This is brand new, and the chain is still new. So, like, you know, this is brand spanking new, guys. You know, if you want to get in on something new, here it is. You can see, you know, the stake liquidity. I mean, they got a lot, though. They got 93 million here on this form. They got total value locked up here. But yeah, that's what's going on. You want to check out the, you know, this is definitely, I'm going to be checking this out. And, you know, this is how I look at it. You know, Crypto.com is a major corporate entity. They just threw like $70 million to acquire the rights for the basketball arena over there in Los Angeles, the Lakers. You know, I don't think that they're setting up things to fail right now. I think they're going to be throwing money at these things to make sure that they work, at least in the short to midterm. So, you know, I'm interested in getting in here, guys. I'm not going to lie. So, VVS, there it is. And what else do they got popping? There's a couple other ones. I think there's one that's called Crystal Finance. The Crystal Vaults. This is one I'm looking at. And they got a few vaults here as well. This is an optimizer, so you can go ahead and pop in your LPs from... Is it from VVS or no? No, these are all Crodex. Yeah, so... No, these are VVS LPs. Yeah, so you can go ahead and put down your VVS LPs in there and earn. Look at these rates. Pretty wild. Again, I haven't vetted any of these platforms, but, you know, certainly looks interesting. Exponential interest. This is wild. So, yeah, check it out. This is Cronos.crystal.finance. And there's another one I was looking at here. Cronos Swap. Okay, Cronos Swap right here in the Cronos mainnet. And they have some good APR. So I'm gonna explore those three options: VVS, Crystal. Let me link them for you guys, and I'll link them also in the Discord so you guys are catching the replay or whatever. So Elk for the bridge, and VVS is one of the newer farms, AMMs. Then you got Crystal. And what else we got? Guys, I'm not sure if anybody has shared, but if you haven't, please share this video on the Discord and let everybody know on our Discord that the champ is live. So if you could share the video on the Discord, thank you very much. And then after the stream, I'll share these vaults and farms. Wormhole? No, this is something else I have up. Ultimately, some I think it's some Terra stuff I'm going to talk about soon. And then CRO Farm. This one is actually coming out today, later tonight. Brand new. This is a brand new one, guys. Apparently reviewed by Rug Doc. I don't know the information on this, but this is brand new. If you know, my DGens out there that like to get into things brand new, this hasn't even debuted. It's got 20 more hours. So let's keep an eye on this one. The CRO Farm. Poison said he shared. Thank you so much, Poison. I appreciate that. Kaboom. Yeah, there's some plays over there that I think that you guys should check out over there. I think it's probably worth to check out. Over there on the Discord, we have, I think Hagee, he was talking a lot about some airdrops. I think it's Solana and some alternative wallets or whatnot. I think it's definitely worth us checking. You know, there's so many leads that I leave them up, and as more people talk of them, I try to do my further research. As I am with this Cronos farm. Yesterday, people were talking about Cronos, and I'm like, how do you get there, you know, without going through crypto.com, etc. And we found the route. We found the route. And that's via Elk Bridge. Champ, you have an animated kaboom going off in the right corner that's kind of distracting. Yeah, let me turn that off. I put it on sometimes and stuff, but for the most part, I take it off when I'm showing the site. So let me take that off. Kaboom. All right, guys, that's about it. I think that we covered, how to get over to Cronos. I want to keep it short, so that people catching the replay can figure it out. But, I'll use the Elk Bridge by buying the Elk token. You could do this on AVAX, on Binance, or Phantom. I believe Matic is also an option. And then once you get that Elk token, you could bridge over to the Cronos mainnet, and it swaps some Elk for gas for you. And again, if you haven't connected to the Cronos mainnet, you could do so using Chainlist.org. Just type in CRO at the top, and then you can connect your MetaMask to the CRO mainnet. And that's about it, guys. Kaboom. Shout out to A1 Get Some. Poison. Elk is interesting. Yeah. I mean, still a small cap, and I've been seeing some people using it, and it apparently works. I haven't used it yet, but I probably am going to use it sooner than later today. So, CRO is up and booming, and it's the trend right now. Everything seems to be getting hammered out there except, obviously CRO and Jewel, finally, Jewel's on the up and up. I'm so excited about it. Jewel DeFi Kingdoms. It's at $6.20. I mean, it's doing great. This thing has been doing great despite the markets kind of pulling back there. I think Bitcoin hit like 59,000 the last time I checked. Yeah, they're at $59,000 Bitcoin is not necessarily favorable right now. I think we got to stay above 58. I think there's some support there at 56. We'll just have to see. It's obvious that Bitcoin is displaying a different type of pattern and behavior than it did before. And perhaps maybe the market cycles are getting shorter and there's less volatility. So, that's what's going on. All right, guys, stay strong out there and drop a comment. Make sure you're tuned in and joining the Discord. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest champagne. Thank you.